Here we go.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Oh, my camera's over there. Welcome. Oh, welcome. That. Boom. How you guys doing? Running late today. Got a busy day. But I'm going to stream for a couple hours. Scorpio, how you doing?
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in.
Oh.
I'm still a piece of garbage.
First chatter on YouTube. And Mo, welcome. And let's see. Oh, that's a daily check-in. Okay. There you go, Mo. First chatter on Twitch. You're waiting for me, huh? Wow. Well, I'm here. We got one comp I'm doing today. It's called Use Your Head. It's a wolf comp, a gray wolf comp. Range shot with a bow, no crossbows. That's it. That is it. It's right here. Use Your Head. Ends tonight. Top score 16-1, 15-7, and 14-8. There's only 3 people. Yeah. Brain shot on a wolf. That's it. I tried to add some other comps. It just wasn't anything good. So, and as far as yesterday, championship. What do you mean championship? It's a competition. As far as yesterday, when I was doing Sunken Land, I did finish the. I don't even remember the name of the place. What was it called? That island, that big tower. Yeah, I finished it. And I've put my flag on there, so it's my island now. But the thing is, the place is huge, man. It's got so many rooms up there. It's insane. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it, whether I'm going to use it or not. But I don't know. It's kind of cool, though. It's a cool place. I'll show it to you next time I play Sunken Land. But that's one of the hardest ones, too. I was able to finish it. Yeah. That rifle really helped me out a lot. All right. So I only got a short time to stream today. So I wasn't going to stream at all today. Yeah, it's a competition. I wasn't going to stream at all, but I got a couple hours to spare, so. I tried the Axis last night off stream, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't finish it. I restarted like 5 times just to get past it, to pass that mission. I couldn't find a 150. Nope. Unfortunately. But I do remember doing it last time, and it took me a while. Yeah. I'm going to bring the 454 in case I run into a male blonde grizzly bear, which is the final mission for the grizzly bear. We don't really need a rifle, but we'll bring it anyway, just in case. Some extra arrows. Yeah, that one is the Axis 150. It is like, I don't know, pretty annoying. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's going on with that mission. It's terrible. But I'm just trying to get it done. I'm trying to get past it, and I'm having a hard time with it. Yeah. All right. I think that's it. I think we're good to go. I spent about a good hour plus last night trying to finish it, and I couldn't do it. I think it's really just being at the right place at the right time. You know, and you get that random, decent axis deer. And I was on the, oh, actually I did find something. I'll show you a surprise. Yeah. I was over by the target range, that target range I have there. I'll show it to you. I don't know if there's any wolves here. So, let's see. I have a target range. I believe it's right here. Right here? Yeah, it was up here. On top of this hill. Why isn't this working? Oh. It's up on top of this mountain. Looking down, it's a big open area here. The railroad tracks is on the left. And I look down and I see this female axis deer walking in the middle of the field with a couple other females. And this is what it was. An albino female axis deer. Look at that. I think that's the first one I ever got. Yeah. I was up here on this mountain. Look at his eyes, they're blue. I've never seen him with blue eyes. Isn't that cool? I'll post it in the Discord. I couldn't believe it. Just walking out in the middle of the field out here. I had to come down and lure it in a little bit. I know. So just think about it. I can find a rare axis deer, but I can't find a 150 plus axis deer. What does that tell you? Oh boy. Unbelievable. Pretty much sums it up, right? Yeah, I'll post it in the Discord picture folder or channel. You can look at it from there. There you go. Yeah, check it out. Check out this is from the browser, but look at his eyes. Look at her eyes. They're blue. Yeah. Cool, man. I don't remember any animal having blue eyes, actually. I mean, even albino. Yeah, I don't remember other ones being like that. I know that, I think water buffalo have blue eyes, don't they? But they're not rares, necessarily. There's no wolves here, pretty sure. So I'm going to play till about 3 o'clock my time. A little more than 2 hours. Have you played Way the Hunters? Oh, yeah. I just played it. I just streamed it like last week. 2 times, I think. I've got the, I bought the Lintu Koto Reserve DLC. And I was doing the story mode. But I actually drove around off stream. I drove around to unlock the map, try to unlock it, and I don't think I got halfway. Yeah. That's the only thing about doing story modes and well, just hunting in general. Unless you have a tools thing, a website tool thing, you have no idea where the need zones are. You don't know where you can barely see. You just have question marks on the map, so you have to explore, really. Philippe, how you doing? Yeah, this is just a starting point. I'm gonna move on. There's nothing here. Nothing but one mule deer. Which game is better? Classic or Way of Hunters? Well, that's are you asking me what my favorite is? What game is better? It's just an opinion. Doesn't mean it's better. It's just better for me. His classic is better, of course. But it just depends on the person. Depends on what you want to do. Everybody's different. No carcasses. No wolf calls. Oh, I hear a bird. So there is a carcass somewhere over here. Oh, it's over by on the other side of the bridge. And there's a wolf right there. It's a male. It's not a big one though. It's not a 16. But could be a warm-up target. I think he's coming over. Yep. That was quick. Anyway. See where he's at right there? That's where I got my personal best wolf. Right there. 16.9 something. And he weighed 90, I think it was 90 kilograms. Something like that. Yeah. Right over there. I was like standing over by the other end of the bridge there, and I heard him doing his little, making his little noises. But I was doing something else. I was hunting mule deers, and I couldn't see him, but I heard him. And then I thought, I'll just lure him up here. So I got on the other side of the bridge. I used this collar. He came up. I don't know. And I just shot him, and I couldn't believe it. It was a 16.9 wolf, personal best. They killed an elk. Who? Way the Hunter, I would say, is the second best game overall. Currently. Oh no, that's part of the game. Yeah, well, I guess supposedly they killed it and they feed on it, but they just spawn. They didn't actually kill it. They randomly spawn on the map when you start the game, and wolves will they're lured to it, and they will eat it. Well, at least the animation looks like they're eating it. It's kind of cool. That's pretty original. I mean, yeah. So sometimes they'll show up, the one will show up here, right in the middle of that field, somewhere around there, but it's not here today. Where's that wolf? I usually do mule deer. I'll add the mule deer comp. Oh, I do have. No, I just have the wolf comp. I usually do a grizzly bear comp, wolf, a mule deer, and a Rocky Mountain elk, but there weren't any good ones, so I didn't want to do them. There was I think there's a weight shotgun mule deer one, but I don't like doing weight competitions necessarily. And the grizzly bear one, I don't remember what it was. I didn't want to do it. Here comes that wolf. So we're gonna lure him in under the tree stand and shoot him in the head, in the brain, or at least I'm gonna try. Boy, he sure took his sweet time, didn't he? So here's the trick. You turn off the equalizer, and he'll come right over. See? But it doesn't work every time. Sometimes it's random, and he just doesn't want to come over. It's the way it should be, actually. Oh, you're going to stand there, huh? Of course you are. He's not in position. Dude, you gotta come over. Yeah, he wouldn't come under the tree stand. He wasn't in the right thing. Let's try again. I don't know if he's gonna come back. It's kind of, sometimes they're unpredictable. Maybe that's the way it should be, right? They do some weird stuff, like that circling thing. Oh, it drives me crazy. They chase elk right in the middle of when you think you're going to get a nice wolf, and they just leave, just out of the blue. If that was a 16, so look at this. He's just ignoring me. Look at this. He doesn't even care. Not a care in the world. Oh, he's going back to the carcass. Yep. I want to eat. I'm hungry. Oh, well. Yeah. A 16 plus wolf score. I bet he's going to go eat. Watch. Where'd he go? He's disappeared. I did put so I have two of the new lodges, the Texas Lodge. I have two of them. I have one that's a rare lodge, and I have I think it's trophy lodge, like personal bests. But the rare one is filled up as far as like for like deer, because that's mostly the rares I have. Larger animals, somewhat, but oh, you're coming back. You came back all the way. I don't believe it. Wow. So that rare that I got last night, the Axis deer, I couldn't put him in the Texas Lodge. There's no room. It's all filled up. So I have my old lodge, is like the rustic one, and I just I have I'm just going to use that one for now. I have a melanistic fallow deer in it, which is the first one I ever got, and now I have my first rare Axis deer, I believe, at least albino. Is this a brain shot? I think it is. Yep, there you go. Boom. We're on the board. Third place, of course. Last place, of course. You need more wolves than just one. So, yeah, you can get a lot of deer wall-mounted trophies. You can mount a lot of them, a lot more than the other lodges. But sooner or later, it's going to fill up, and then what do? You can't really put them anywhere else. There's a couple places at the foyer. There's one, and maybe one or two on the upstairs, and one in the lounge. That's it. Yeah, but it's way more than it used to be. The old lodges are pretty small. I think there's one more on the left. A wolf? I didn't see any. Or hear any. Yeah, the Texas Lodge is way too expensive. What is it? 45,000 GM? That's ridiculous. I don't know how much GM it is. It's a lot. But it is the best lodge, I think. The biggest, anyway. I've got 2 of them. Probably gonna have to get more eventually. I got plenty money, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, how much is it? Something's here. Oh, it's a cow. Cow. There's not much here. Texas Lodge is $49,300 GM or 2,900 EM. That's about $30 real money, US dollars. 30 bucks. I own 3 of them. Oh, I forgot. I do own 3 of them. $30 each, almost. Isn't that crazy? Plus tax, it would be over $30. But I just use GM. Unbelievable. I don't like this. This place is dead. Yep. I mean, if you're just starting this game, it's going to take you a long time to get that much, GM-wise. It took, I didn't even want to buy it when it first came out. I was waiting for it to be on sale. It's never on sale. Nope. But I got 3 of them now. One is rare. One is just trophies, like whatever. And the other one is personal best, I think, which is kind of the same. I don't know. It was a rock. Oh. Yeah, let's get out of here. This is terrible. 1 wolf. That's it? That's not good enough. I don't have a lot of time. Got a couple hours. I did get Jack updated my coin flipper animation because I changed my Twitch name, or I changed my stream name, and he redid it for me. So that's, thank you, Jack. Appreciate that. I don't know if he's here, but yeah, this thing here. Heads, tails, and it spins randomly. Tails. It hasn't landed on heads yet. That's kind of weird. It's supposed to be random, 50-50. Try it again. Will it land on heads? Hey, there it is. So yeah, Jack just... Is that an E or a C? Wait, Jack? It looks like an E. Can't be. Is it? Kind of looks like one. I just noticed it. Um, Wait a second. I'm pretty sure it's a C, but flat. Oh, it's a C. It looked like an E in Ricky, R-I-C. It almost looks like an E. It's not, though. Never mind. That's fine.
Right.
What do you mean, right? And here comes the rain. And there's a wolf right there. I can barely see him. It's a dark gray. Ooh, it's better than what I had. What's the range on that one? So he's out of calling range. It's not a 16, but it's better than what I got now. What is it? 15.3? That one's probably a higher 15. Pretty sure. I could go down to... I could go down to this lodge here. Or this tent. I'd have to jump off the bridge, of course. To travel. This place is pretty dead. So where's he going to go? He's going to keep going right? He is. Oh, he's going across the river? It's just one wolf again. So there's two lone wolves. Now he's turning. I mean, if that was a 16 wolf, I'd be going after him for sure. The thing is, to get a brain shot, you got to be in a tree stand or something. It's been pretty hard to do it from the ground. With a bow, it'd be pretty hard. I wouldn't even risk it on a 16 wolf. Let's see. How far is... Let's see. Let me mark him. He's just going back and just standing there again. No, it's not a 16. So he's about 270 meters from where I am. Damn it. Stupid thing. Get out of the way. 280. But from here, he's about 200 meters away from this area. So, trying to see which way he's going to go. And then I'll travel maybe over there. I'm not going to walk over there. I could, but oh, damn it. Now there's more wolves coming in. It might be better if I just stay where I'm at. Just on the tree line here. It's a small male right there. Now, the way you know it's a did it say 16 estimate? 15 to 17. There is no 17 wolf. That's not right. The way you know it's a 16 wolf is the weight. And usually it'll say 16 to 17. If it says 15 to 17, it's usually not a wolf, not a 16 wolf. But if it's the weight is like, I don't know, 70 or higher, usually it's pretty close to a 16 or more. Yeah. So that is not a 16 wolf. Now this one, wow, that's a really small one. It's not even a 16. It's probably not even a 15. All right. Well, I was wondering if there was more wolves here, but it looks like it's just one. That's what I'm looking for, is a wolf pack. You'll get used to, if you hunt wolves, you'll get used to it. I'll give you a little tip. Because the weight is important, because that it tells you what it is, or what it could be, or what it isn't going to be. So, on a lot of animals, the weight has nothing to do with, you can't really determine what the score might be by the weight, because it doesn't always go that way. For example, whitetails, they can be up to 100 kilograms, but I've seen 180 plus whitetails, and they weren't even close to 100 kilograms weight. So, but wolves is different. Wolves, they're always a higher weight. The high scoring ones are always a higher weight. You'll never see a 16 wolf that weighs less than 50, 60 pounds, 60 kilograms. It's always up pretty high. So, and then it's the other way around too, is if it's a low scoring, it's never a high weight. So that kind of gives you a clue. What's your favorite animal to shoot? Yours is pumas. I like deer. I would say deer is number one. Whitetails, mule deer. I like elk too, but I like wolves. Wolves are up there. All right, let's go get that wolf there. There's more wolves. That's a female. That's not going to help. I can hear the wolves already. All right, here we go. I'm here. How you doing? Welcome. Gonna be a short stream today, about 2 hours. 2 hours. I'm already 45 minutes in. So I wasn't really planning on streaming today, but I thought I'd just throw in a couple hours. And then the next stream won't be until Tuesday. Next Tuesday, the 20. What is it? 21st? Getting closer to the Halloween event. I think that's the dark gray that I was watching before. I think there's more than one here. No, that's a different one. Unless his weight changed. I don't really want that one. That's it. I thought there was more. What are you doing? No, don't be weird. Oh, he's doing the circle thing. Yep. There's no way I can shoot him in the brain while he's doing that. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. Check him out. He'll just keep doing that. Wait, he stopped. Nope. He stopped for a second. You gonna stop again? I mean, I don't really need to shoot him, but if that was a 16 wolf, I would be kind of frustrated.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
That split second that he stopped, perfect timing. Actually, I don't even know if that's a brain shot. It doesn't matter. It's not that good of a score anyway. Well, hello there, you. Hello there. Can you keep your head still, please? Oh. I missed. That's not a 16, but better than the other one. That was the one I was watching before. Yeah, I really need it to be like under the tree stand. That was not a good shot. That's all right. It's not a 16 wolf. Now, if that was a 16, I would have not have made that shot. I would not. I would have tried to get him to relocate under here so it's straight down. Yeah. That angle shot, those are, you know, they're kind of tough. What just happened? Tedder Cheddar, thanks for the super chat. $1.99 on YouTube. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't get those very often, so when I do, it's a surprise. Thanks. That's a brain shot. 14-7. That's not a good score, though. I wouldn't have shot that one either if that was a 16 wolf. I would not have. Still looking for that male blonde grizzly bear. The final grizzly bear mission. It's been like, what, 2 months now? At least over a month. And I still haven't found one. Nope. One of these days, it's going to happen. Oh, by the way, they finally gave me on Twitch. They finally gave me the, what is it called? I think it's for everybody now. Before they have, that's what they do is they only have like selected. I don't know how they determine it. It must be based on like how big of a streamer you are or something like that. What is it called? Streak? Not streaking like naked streak, but Watch streak. We got a streaker. We got a streaker. It's not that funny. Shut up. Watch streak. Hey, Hawkeye. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, so the Twitch watch streak thing, I think it's set up for everybody now, I believe. I just got it. I just noticed it. It's in my settings now. So you can actually get channel point rewards for that. Yes. I think if you can look it up, but I'm not sure. I think if you get like 5 watch streaks, you get like I think it's like up to 450 channel points. Yeah, for free. Well, of course it's free. But then I don't know what happens after that. Sam, how you doing? Favorite gun and bow? Well, the snake bite is the best bow in the game, of course. This one. Funny thing is, I never used it. I've been playing this game for years. I've never used it, never liked it. But it's actually, I would say overall, it's the best weapon in the game, best bow in the game. Yep. Overall. It's not exactly for every kind of hunting, but in general, I think it's the best. The best gun? That's a tough one. There's so many of them. Here comes the rain. I like the 300 because you can use it on just about every animal. I mean, like, medium to larger animals. So the 300, maybe for big game, I would say the Weatherby is probably the best, most powerful gun. The Buffalo rifle is broken, so I used to like it, but I don't like it now because there's something wrong with it. I mean, 30-06 was one of my favorites. Used to be. There's a lot of them. I don't really have a favorite, but I would say 300 probably. I use that one the most. It's kind of my go-to. I have it right now, the carbon one. On the other hand, depending on what kind of hunting you're doing, a 7mm is a really good one because you can shoot multiple times in scope. Yeah, this one you cannot. I don't think. Yeah, this is a bolt action, right? Isn't it? The 7mm, you just keep shooting. It'll stay in scope. It'll reload quickly, and you can shoot again. So I would say the 7mm, like the bullpup, is probably one of my favorites. Yeah. I think there's a Scout too, but I don't use that one as much. But I think it works the same way. What about you? What do you like? Has anybody seen on Twitch? Has anybody got anything information about the watch streak thing? I want to see if it's actually working. It's enabled. I hear a wolf. Don't tell me that wolf came back. The one I shot in the head. No way. I can hear him. He's over here. Oh, it might be just that female. This damn tree right here. I wish it wasn't here. We got a chainsaw. Speaking of chainsaw, I actually found a blueprint for the chainsaw in Sunken Land. I've never had that before. I actually found it in a safe at that place I was fighting on yesterday. The 764, yeah. Multiple times in scope. There you go. I used that gun for a long time. Oh, it's a female. Let's see if I can get her to come under the tree. Is that the only one here? Now that is under the tree. What? No way. You gotta be kidding. That was great. That was a good shot. That's all right. Yeah, it's the same as the other one. This one here. Same thing. Body shot. I missed the brain. I'm sure it's raining a lot. 764. I used that for years. Really. But I realized that it's actually not a good idea to use the same gun for, you know what I'm saying? You want to like get all your weapons, at least the ones you're using. You want to get leveled up on them. Yeah, I think I aimed that one. Let's see, he was facing me. Yeah, it was a little bit off. That's all right. That's why you practice on a couple of them before you get to the really nice wolf. An easier shot would be a spine. If you missed, then you either hit the lungs or the... Well, this one, it has to be a brain shot. That's part of the competition. Love the 764, but not over Red Deer. Yeah, the 764, I believe... Isn't that the one you can use on every animal except a fox, right? For some weird reason. And then I use the 70, what is the other one? 74? But that one is just 2 bullets, 2 chambers, and that's it. And, I mean, 74 is pretty powerful, but it definitely has a bullet drop on it over 100 meters. It starts dropping. The 300 is way more accurate for long range. Yeah. So it just depends on what you're going to be doing. You're going to be doing long range shots, mid range, what animals you're going to hunt with it. You're just going to do a one shot kill. You want to get more than one in a group. In one, when they flee, you want to get another one. It just depends on what you're doing. But this gun here, I usually just take this. Just in case there's something that I want to shoot, longer range. A bear, a wolf, whatever. I just shoot. And I don't have to worry about, am I going to miss? It's too far. It's pretty accurate. 74. Yeah, I tested it. I used that one for a long time, and it is not accurate. Matter of fact, I made a there's a wolf coming in. I took a picture of this scope. This is the Eagle scope. Right? I just put it up in the sky. I took a screen print of it, and then I marked it based on testing the 74R, and it is not over 100, it is definitely drops. But I used it as a reference when I was going to like about to shoot something. I would just look at the picture and I say, oh, I got to aim this much higher. And it's right on. Yeah. But then I realized there's other weapons you don't have to do that. This one you don't have. Oh my God, look. I'll bet you anything it's gonna die before it gets over here. Watch. Wait for it. Wait for it. I don't think it's going to count, but I could be wrong. I don't think I remember doing this where I had a second shot and it got a brain shot. Maybe. What are you doing? See, that one was shot too low. It's down too low. What? Yeah, it's a little bit too low. It should have been a little higher on the top of his head. Dude, what are you doing? I don't think he's coming over. Oh, wait. I told you. Didn't I tell you? Yeah. Once they get close to you, it's over. Who's Davey? Did you ever notice that? When an animal is down, not dead, and then when you walk up to it, it dies before you even get a chance to... Yeah, it does that a lot. A lot of times there is no second chance. What's this bear's story here? It's a little slow, Jeff. No 16 wolves. I've got 2 range shots so far. 2. You a little spooked there, dear? All right. It's kind of funny seeing it. The animal come back with an arrow sticking in his head. You know, just walking back like it's... Yeah, see, that should have been up more closer to his ears. It was not. And the angle was wrong. Yeah. That was way off. I mean, you could see it. 15-1. Well, that's a female. Can't get the right angle to look at it. Not even close. Nope. Bad shot, but that's okay. Just like Way the Hunter, it's like real hunting. Not Call the Wild. No. Absolutely not. It's been years since I played Call of the Wild. But Way the Hunter looks beautiful. It's Unreal Engine. And they've tweaked it. They've been tweaking it for the last couple years, and it's gotten better. Yeah. The animals, the AI is better. I mean, this game here, it took them. They've been working on this game for years, tweaking here and tweaking there, making it better. It's not really. That's the thing. It really is the animal AI is what it really comes down to. It's the animal's behavior in the game. It can be the prettiest looking game, but if it's not realistic or close to simulating, not that I'm a real hunter, then it's just a shooting game, right? Really. But I've talked about it many times. Is some people don't care. It doesn't matter if it's realistic or not. They just want to shoot stuff, and that's fine. You want to go do that? You can do it. You can do it in the way of the hunter too. You want to play a low level, you can do that. The animals aren't as smart, and you could just go around and explore and shoot stuff. You don't have to do. That's why Way the Hunter is unique, because it has 5 different difficulties in it. I think 5. 4. Is it 5? Yeah. This game doesn't have that. Neither do the other games. Call of the Wild. I mean, Way the Hunter is the only one that has that so far. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, most of the updates they have are new stuff, but they do have stuff they tweak. The other problem they were having was the games weren't optimized on some areas on maps. They were lagging, lower frame rate, but they actually went back and they did fix some of that. They used to lag quite a bit, like when you're driving or you're going to another area, it would just sit there and it's trying to load and stuff. But I thought, well, it's not Unreal 5, it's Unreal 4. Unreal 5 supposedly loads everything at the beginning of the game. On some of the newer games, it'll actually load. That's why sometimes Unreal 5 games take like a couple minutes to load, but once you get everything loaded, this loads the whole map, supposedly, or whatever you're doing, whatever game it is. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I wish we could get a new map, at least a new animals for Classic, but the engine is too old. Well, they do add animals once in a while. They added the... what's the werewolf one? They added that last year. It's not a regular animal, but it is new. Let's see. I want to go up north, but not yet. All right, we got to wait 4 minutes and then we can travel. I'm going to go to probably here. Or maybe there. Wood grouse? Yeah, I don't even want to hunt them. I'm not interested in birds. They had a new bighorn sheep species and a gun for a bighorn sheep. In what game? You mean this in the classic? I don't remember. That was Typical Trails, right? Wait, what was that? Are there two bears here? I just thought something scurry over there. It's the same mule deer. Yeah, I mean, I'm just happy the game is still around. And I do like the special events. Those are my favorite in this game. The other games don't have competition, so that this game is unique as far as that goes. Way the Hunter. Oh yeah. Um, did you ever do the what's the African map? Uh, I forgot the name of it. That African map is awesome. If you haven't played it on Way the Hunter, get it. The Halloween event is amazing. Yeah, it's pretty unique. Um, so that should be, I don't know if it's going to be. I'm just going by, I haven't heard anything saying that wasn't going to be a Halloween event. It's going to be in less than 2 weeks, hopefully. The 29th, I'm guessing, of this month. Can I go now? 1 minute. Maybe I kind of like this place. This place has wolves here. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. And then after that, we're gonna go up north up here at around 11. Yeah, I think that if it wasn't going to be on time, of course it's still there's 2 weeks to go, but I think if it wasn't going to be, they would have told people. They would have said it's going to be delayed, or it's that they're not going to say. So if you don't hear anything, then it's probably a go for the end of this month. I would recommend getting unlimited ammo for a month if you can do it, but don't buy it until the first day you're going to play it, because you're just wasting it if you do get it before that. And then also there's stuff on sale, you know, a specific weapon for the werewolves or whatever, or the event. Wait till the day it starts, because they usually have stuff on sale on the day it starts. Weapons, whatever. Can I go now? Nope. 0 minutes. Chickamoon Plains. That's it. Yeah, great looking map. That is probably one of the best maps in the game. Beautiful. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I did the story mode on it. It was pretty amazing. I even got I got an albino lion, female lion, I believe, out of that one. The other thing you got to watch out for is there's a lot of predators. So, I wish they had a handgun in that game. Why? How come they don't have any handguns? I'm not a hunter in real life, but I know that a lot of hunters carry pistols, or like, a predator or something, or yeah, for protection, at least, the very least. It sounds like a deer. It is. It's a doe. All right, let's get out of here. I just heard a wolf. Are there any carcasses here? Nothing there. Nothing there. And no carcasses. Of course not. Why would there be? Well, that's not good. That's not going to help. Those seem spooked. It's probably a bear or a wolf. Or, I don't think there's puma here. I don't remember having any puma. Matariki Park. What about it? Didn't they never did a story mode for the first Aurora Shores? No, they did one for that. There's one map they didn't do a story mode, but then they went back. Oh no, what it was they didn't have campsites or for the one of the maps. Yeah, they went back and added them, but they didn't have the story mode, I don't believe. This has got to be a bear. Sure it is. Or a wolf. Might be a wolf. There's something right there. What is it? Yeah, I think it's a bear. The bears. So, wolves don't chase. They don't chase mule deers, as far as I know. They only chase elk. Oh, it is a bear right there, and it's not a blonde bear. It's a male. Only if it was blonde. Yeah, I think they only chase elk. Rocky Mountain elk. It's not. It's not a blonde. Matariki Park. Yeah, I'm trying to remember it. It's been a while. Yeah, there was one reserve that they didn't have a. Yeah, I don't care about bugs unless it's nearby. I'm just hunting wolves right now. They do when you actually go to the store and buy the game. Yeah, if you go into Steam. What is this? Why is this blue? Get the latest features. Oh boy, Windows. God. Updates. You go to Steam for this game. And you go to achievements. Right here. View my achievements. And then in the search, just type in story. Why is nothing happening? What? Oh, no, it's the wrong game. Way the Hunter. I'm sorry. Way the Hunter story. Tickamoon Plains. That's a story mode. Matariki Park. That's a story mode. It finished that. You can see. And Aurora Shores. Well, what was the other map? Adios. See ya. What was the other map? And you can see I'm still working on Lintu Koto. But these are done. Check. What is this? Unlocked. Check the receipt. That must be Lintu Koto. But I haven't finished it yet. It just pretty much started. Yeah, what is the other what is the other map on Way the Hunter? There's at least one more, an older one, I think. I can't remember what it is. Tickamoon Plains, Matariki Park, Aurora Shores. What's the other one? Not Lintu Koto. There's another one. One of them doesn't have a story mode. I thought that was kind of weird. Well, this is a no-go. Oh, I know how you can find out. I have that toolbox or the tools thing. Yeah, this thing. Oh, Nez Perce Valley. That's it. Transylvania. Oh, wait. Transylvania didn't have a story mode either? So there was two other ones I forgot. I'm pretty sure this one does not have a story mode, Nez Perce Valley. Transylvania, I don't think they have one either, right? I forgot all about those two. Transylvania was a pretty interesting map. Which Way the Hunter maps don't have a story mode? Transylvania map is the one without a story campaign. No, that's actually not true. It's also Nez Perce Valley doesn't either. So it is for some reason they didn't they don't have a story mode for that one. I don't know why. Why don't they do that? Says somebody said Nez Perce Valley is kind of a tutorial to gain access to other maps. After that, you can play stories in any order. Yeah. Well, I'm working on Lintu Koto now. What, you switch game now? No, I'm just doing classic. This is awful. Got about less than an hour left, then I got to get going. I haven't bought a game at this. I mean, who buys games at stores? How would you even install it? Most people don't have DVD drives or CD drives anymore. Matter of fact, I used to have them, but they don't even have bays, and my new computers don't even have bays for them. I'm sure you could set one up, you know, rig it, but nobody uses those. Now, I think you can actually make like a USB drive or USB stick or something and install it. Let's try and get this bear to attack me. It's probably run away. Thank you. Well done.
Hey, pal.
Yeah?
You just blowing from Stupid Town?
No, I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. Now we're talking. Okie dokie. A nice elk. Not that nice, but... So the thing is, I don't want this... I don't want the wolf chasing the elk, but it could happen. Especially if it's a nice wolf, it's probably gonna end up running away. Ooh, hello. Just a bunch of cows. Cow. See that carcass down there? That carcass shows up almost every time I come up here. It's there a lot. What was that? Oh, it's a mule deer. When you see wolves chasing elk close and start the collar again, it might break their case. Really? It's worth a try. Also, I've seen wolves chasing, and the e-collar is on, and they end up running. I mean, all out running right to the e-collar, and they'll just show up immediately, which is kind of funny. Yeah, sometimes it's random, and that's really the way it should be. It shouldn't always be predictable, and it's not. Ooh, 75 to 90. This is a 16 wolf, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. And here, well, I'll let him say it.
Here we go.
Beautiful. Stop right here. Nice. Keep your head still, please. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Beautiful. No. I didn't rush it. And a little bit. That better be a brain shot. Looked good to me. Yes. Ooh, not bad. 16-4. I'll take it. I think that's first place. 78. So the weight was low. What did it say? 70 to 90? And it's 78. But it doesn't matter. I'll take it. First place. Nice catch. That's a big boy. Yep. Not the biggest, but... what are you doing here? Get out of here. Don't be nosy. Oh, it's because of the elk collar. You cannot enter. Is that a male back there? Right there? I think it is. I think it's a bull. That was awesome, man. No, it's not a male. It's not a bull. Okay, you guys can go now. Nothing to see here. Let's look at the leaderboard. Yeah, this is weird. I've never seen this before. If you look down here on the right, I did a Windows update on this yesterday. It was like the circle there, the little circle right here, it was yellow. Now it's blue. It's like, Microsoft, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? What are you trying to pull now? This ends tonight, by the way. 16-4, that's me. 16-1. It's a start. Well, it might be a finish for me, but there you go. So yeah, just a heads up. I'm not going to be streaming for a few days. I got stuff going on. So today will be the last stream until Tuesday, which is the 21st. So that'll be the next stream. So no stream on tomorrow, Sunday, until the 21st. I've gotten a lot of 16 wolves up here. A lot of some trophies. Yeah. Matter of fact, I've gotten multiple 16s in one wolf pack. Yep, in this area. They were actually, I think, most of the time they come from over there, which is west. Yep. And when I saw that 90 is pretty much the highest weight you can get on a wolf. When I saw that 90, I thought, whoa. But yeah, it was, no. Wasn't going to happen. How's it going, Hawkeye? Yeah, sometimes it's hard to get a bear to charge you. A lot of times they just run away. But I didn't move. I just stood still as much as I could. And it worked. But I was standing. So. Yeah, I hope they're gonna have collectibles in the Halloween event. You know, the skulls, the different colored ones, red, green, blue, white. I hope they have those because they haven't been using them in the last couple years. Maybe something new. Yeah, we were just talking about that. I think that if there's no information about it by, let's say, next week, what the heck? He just did that, what I just mentioned. He was chasing. He probably chasing that elk that we just saw. Wow. It seems like they always come up with something new. And whether it's skins or, you know what I mean? Wendigo, is that the new one? Werewolf was? Are you going to do the circling thing? This competition is way easier than the werewolf one, the heart shot. A couple females. Really interested. There's another wolf, I think. No, that's a puma. A nice one. Maybe. Another wolf? I think these are all females. Probably. Another one coming in. Wait, we got chasing. We're going to chase that elk. Yeah, I think those are just females. Wait, is this one coming back? No way. That one didn't even go. They didn't actually chase them. They stopped. That one didn't chase either. Whatever. Yeah, there's one right there. He didn't. He's just standing over there. Right there. That's a female. Anyway. Oh, they definitely have new skins. They usually introduce new skins every year. Or when they do the event. Like, you know what I'm talking about. The kind of Halloween skins. Whatever they are. Whatever animal it is. The White Rhyme one is, it's pretty new. It's only been 1 year they did it. I must admit, I really like the White Rhyme. White Rhyme is coming. Is that what it's called? White Rhyme is something like that. Try to remember. Why is it showing my oldest video first? It's supposed to show the newest one first. That's weird. Where the heck is it? Wasn't it called? Yeah, Whiter Rhyme is coming 2025 event. So I think wasn't it like January? It was delayed. Yeah. 7 months ago. This is it. Look how gloomy it looks. Wow. You wouldn't even recognize it's White Rhyme. I was looking at those Van Helsing outfit. This is pretty cool looking. I bought that. It was nice. Pretty awesome. Wow, look how dark that is. And that's with yellow glasses, I think. It's kind of fun, actually. Nice and open, wide open, pretty much, right? I think I get attacked here. just want to see what it looks like. Yeah, this is when they introduced the Wendigo werewolf. That's pretty new. Yeah, I get attacked here, pretty sure. What? Oh, it's a bird. Look, right at the top right of the corner. Top right corner of the screen. Look, a bird attacked me. I didn't like that. That was a goose. Yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah, you could see him right there. Because I couldn't even see him. They attack so quickly. There he is, right there. What's he doing? He's just standing there. He didn't even fly away. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, what the heck, man? Yeah, I didn't like that. I want to see a werewolf. Watch your profanity. I knew somebody's gonna do that. What the? That was the other thing too. You have to get. I think you got to get a heart shot on some of the animals. They won't die. This is what I noticed for the Sika deer. Yeah, and they'll sit there for hours. They won't die. Absolutely not. I remember that. There was a mission where you had to get 3 of them within a certain amount of time or something, or in the same hunt. Yeah, and I was having trouble. I shot one, and you only could do 1 shot, I think it was, something like that. I don't remember. And so I just left him. I come back like an hour later, 2 hours later, and he's still alive. It's like, no, that's not going to work. Nope. What's going on here? Oh, it's taxidermy. What the? Did you see that? Watch. Watch the bird. So he was trying to get in. Oh, that's an interesting thing. If you're doing a trophy shot, you're protected from animals attacking you. But this one tried to get in. Watch. Right there. You see him? Up at the top? Right here. Yeah, he's trying to attack me, but he can't because I'm in trophy mode. Oh, he got me. I don't know how. Somehow he got me. Yeah, I didn't care for the goose attacking. I didn't. It's kind of annoying, actually. Anyway. And there you go. It's like the rabbits. Remember the rabbits? Look at that. He's chasing. No, no, he isn't. Changed his mind. We got about 10 minutes left, guys. Then I got to get going. I got to get ready for. Got to do some stuff. I was only planning on doing 2 hours, so. Wow. Didn't somebody who asked me about what weapons do I like? Who was that? Okay, you said favorite gun and bow. Okay, got it. What's going on over here? Oh, those cows came back. Probably not going to find anything more than a... Probably not going to find another 16 wolf. This is probably it. But 16-4 is pretty good. That'll probably keep me in the top 3. I don't know about first place. Just depends. Wolf's coming back. What the heck? Is there a puma under the tree stand?
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
There's a puma here. I don't see him though. Okay, let's see where she's at. I don't see her. I mean, the huntermate says it's right here. Captain Picard? Clydeson, thanks for the follow on Kick. Welcome. Oh, there he is, right there. No, maybe not. Where's the puma? Man, they're so quiet, you know? I don't know where he is. Oh, there she is, right there. Looks like it's like right here. If you jump down, let's try this just for fun. Try to get as far away as I can to the tree stand. Oh, that's pretty much it right there. Yeah, you know, so if you jump down while he's right there, he'd probably attack you, which is kind of cool. We'll try it. I don't have the rabbit collar. Why isn't he coming over? That's weird. Is he like spooked? He's acting weird. I think he's spooked. Yeah. Somehow. I don't know. Well, that's possible. I just wanted to see if he would attack me. Okay, so now she's walking. Okay. Let's try it again. She's doing that thing again. Weird. It's not gonna, I think, yeah, I don't think she's gonna come over. She's spooked or something. See how she's like sticking her head down? Usually that means that's what they do when they're gonna attack you. They'll put their head down. Right there. See that? Yeah. It's not normal. I don't think I've ever seen that, aside from attacking. But I never really studied the puma that much, other than the attack thing. I've looked at that, and that's what they do. They put their head down before they're going to attack. Whatever. Well, I think that's pretty much it for this place. Wait, is she coming over? Oh, okay. You changed your mind? Maybe she's not spooked anymore. I just want to see if she'll attack me. That's just for fun. Yeah, she's still spooked, I think. What do you guys think? There's another puma here somewhere. Not close, but... Dude, are you coming over or what? Dude. Dude. What do you guys think that, do you think they're going to have the Halloween event on Whiterime again? I do. But I don't know that. I have no clue, no information. I just think that that's going to be Whiterime again. Well, now she's coming over. Finally. Let's do it. Well, let's see what happens. And here.
And here we go.
Yep. A little bit more. A little more. Oh, it's a male. Oh, he took off already. Oh, come on. Really? What a chicken. Didn't have a chance. That's a brain shot. 15-8. Freaking all that time I'm waiting for the Puma to come over and she takes off. I waited too long. She wasn't really that close. She's still running. Look at this. She's still running. Because of the e-collar. Wow. So we got a male wolf up here. I don't know if he's going to come in, but or even how far he is. Maybe. Up there somewhere. Sure would like to get that final grizzly bear mission done, but it's just ain't happening, man. The call from kind of like no, it's over to the left. Something like here. Yeah, it was like that. There's probably a carcass up there. That's still under 225 or whatever. Whether he's going to come down or not, I don't know. Oh, there he is. Right there. Oh, it's only, yeah, it's not that good. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it. Man, that rain is loud. Anyway. So that's going to be it. Okay, Hawkeye. Yeah. So I won't be back till Tuesday, the 21st. So have a good weekend and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.